This journey you're on is not for the faint of heart. It is downright challenging, but so rewarding. If you're seeing this, you've most likely been through a lot of stuff that has tried to stop you, self-limiting beliefs, the opinions of others, trauma, addiction, things that you have been able to get through and overcome. And right now you could be going through an awakening. A great awakening, I'm hearing. Your third eye is opening up. You're seeing stuff clearly for what you want to do with your future. The path you're meant to be led down by Spirit. Spirit's guiding you down a new path. And if you're going through an awakening right now, it's always good to moderate and balance everything in your life, because you don't want to get wrapped up in spiritual psychosis. That is a thing, and you don't want to go down that road because it overwhelms you. I only speak from personal experience. I went into spiritual psychosis really bad during one of my awakenings, because we go through many awakenings in our lives. Yeah, you're going through a big awakening right now to where you're going down a new path that's going to lead to manifestations that you couldn't even dream of before. But now you see that you can do this. You can achieve anything you want. You're being called to take action. ADD got me. Spiritual psychosis, though. Pace yourself. Moderate everything as it comes in. Grounding and meditation are really great tools to help moderate and balance everything coming in at once. You could be getting a lot of information all at once, picking up on stuff from past lives, and it can be overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes it's good to slow down so you don't get stuck. You don't want to get stuck in the psychosis, because that can be a rude awakening. You're a mystic healer. You're a mystic healer, and your intuition is right on point. You're right where you're supposed to be. Everything is happening as it's supposed to for you. You've been working hard. You've been working really hard to get where you're at by overcoming these challenges, overcoming these people. I'm picking up on a lot of people that have tried to deceive you and tried to stop you from achieving where you're at. These people don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you rise up into your ultimate power. Because these people, even though they have the power to do that themselves, they don't want to. They'd rather leech off of your power. Yeah, detach. Detach from anything that tries to stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. Because you have the power to achieve anything. Anything you want to create, you have the ability to do that. Slow and steady wins the race with this. Especially if you are going through a big awakening right now. Moderate and balance. It's like the 5th time I've said that, so it must be very relevant with this reading. Knight of Pentacles. He moves slow and methodical, balances everything that comes in to his field, and he gets to where he wants to be. He goes from the knight to the king to the emperor. Gender doesn't matter with this, by the way. Could be going to the empress too. Doesn't matter. But it's about balancing the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within all of us. Staying true to our path and what we know is right for us. 444, and I said that. You're meant to do big things. You're here to change the world. Communication. Throat chakra block. You might have some new ideas. You might have some things you need to say to some people. You might have a new way of looking at stuff, a new perspective to change the whole world. That's how powerful you are. You can change the whole world. All you got to do is stay persistent and dedicated to what's right for you. You could be worried about people that are jealous of you, envious of you, because they see that you're going somewhere that, even though they could achieve it, they don't choose to do that. So they want to try to stop you from changing the world, because then that gets you away from them, because you're going down a different path, a new path. You know this. You're aware of these projections that people are placing upon you, trying to hold you back. And you know you got to be strong to endure all this, to get through this. Strength. You have the strength to get through anything, to overcome any challenges, because you're very driven. You're a very driven individual. Mind over matter, right? Thoughts create reality. What we think comes to fruition. What we believe is what we will get. What we put into something is what we get back out of it. Advice from Spirit: keep healing, keep having faith, trusting in the unknown, trusting in the great mystery of what's to come. Because everything is happening as it's supposed to for you. Even if things are falling apart right now, things are crumbling, it's redirection to bring in new energy for this new path, opening up new energy that you haven't experienced yet, but you're meant for. Spirit's guiding you always, every day, even in your dreams. New ideas, inspiration. I feel you're very inspired right now to go for it. Whatever you want to create, whatever you want to do with your life in the future, you're super inspired to take action to make this happen. Very driven, very dedicated. And it's bringing you a lot of happiness. You could be reminiscing about days of the old, which do bring you happiness, tapping into your inner child, healing your inner child. There could be some inner child wounds, more communication. Inner child wounds that you might want to examine a little deeper, to be able to process them, to be able to let them go. Because you're almost there. Like you've been putting a lot of work into yourself. A lot. And what you put in, you get back out. And you're going to be able to get through all this. You're going to be able to let go of any fears, challenges came through. Any challenges that come before you, you're going to be able to get through them just like you have in the past. Remember, it doesn't matter what happens, because everything is divinely orchestrated and working out for you. 9/11 when I said that. Call to action. Stay persistent, because you're close. You're close to a new life. A whole new beginning. Yeah, you're close. You're so close to having this huge breakthrough that's going to propel you into this new life. And there will be challenges ahead. There's always going to be challenges ahead. But challenges are how we grow, how we evolve, by overcoming them, learning from lessons. The beginning of a new chapter, to where you can manifest anything you desire. Speak your truth. because it'll lead to a solid foundation. Speaking your truth. Whatever information you hold within that can help others, speak up. Communication's been significant in this reading. Keep planning, because it's going to get better and better as you go. The more work you put into yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you show up authentic, the more you're able to project that good energy out into the world, which can change the world and lead to everything you do desire, everything you are worthy of, everything you are meant for. It's already yours. Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups. You're going to get clarity on all this. You're going to have this huge breakthrough that propels you into this totally new energy, this totally new chapter. 11:11. It's going to happen. If you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like things are too much, because that can happen too. All this stuff comes in at once. Don't be afraid to rest. Don't be afraid to take some time to focus on yourself, let go, detach, and heal. Hangman and Four Swords. Because you can achieve anything you want. You're going to have a lot of different options about which path. You could have multiple paths to go down. And then you have the choice. Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? Spirit will guide you down the best path for you. Just follow your signs and your synchronicities. Because it's coming. Everything that has happened to you, or you feel like has happened to you, it's going to be dealt with. And it's going to come back to you tenfold. Justice. But never a victim. Never a victim. Always a healer. Always healing. Never a victim. Our past does not define who we are. It's molded us into who we are and how we can proceed with grace, compassion, and unconditional love. Check out the bio if you want to dive deeper with this for your specific energy on where you're going to go and end up. I do have a new course I'm offering right now on empowerment, and it's open enrollment at the moment. Check that out as well. It's a 5-week course that teaches you how to embody the power within you, how to overcome things that try to stop you, and really tap into the true essence of who you are. So if you feel called, check that out as well. It's already yours. Just gotta let it unfold. Take inspired action when called, and stay true to you, because you're gonna change the world. You got this.